Picture it. You're behind bars, in the dark, no running water, heat of any kind. That is what it was like in the Old Greene County Jail back in the early 1800s.
And we think we're roughing it.
I know.
Right? And that's what it's still like to this day. But of course, no one's currently being held there because that would be illegal. Tonight, we continue, though, our Haunted Tri-City segment by visiting a building that is over 200 years old. News Channel 11's Kelly GROSFIELD is in Greeneville.
The Old Greene County Jail is not only the oldest jail in our region, but also the state of Tennessee. And while there's no specific story referring to a haunt, it holds that spooky feeling all year long, especially when it comes to Halloween.
Historians say the jail was built in 1804, originally placed in the middle of Depot Street, just nearly touching Richland Creek. It wasn't until 1838 the building was relocated to its current spot, and it's stood there ever since, over 180 years. Even in broad daylight, it feels eerie in these now empty cells.
When you enter in, you're entering from the outside, which is well lit. You're entering into a darkened area. If a person was housed here for, let's say, a day or two, they would actually live in semi-darkness the whole time.
There's no telling how many people this jail served. The first floor with only the basics. It wasn't until the late 1800s that a second floor with 4 additional, more updated cells were added.
When the second floor went in 1882, their stays were longer. But the rule here was your attitude would determine whatever cell you went into. In some of the cells, we have downstairs a hole in the floor. Others, they have a platform where you can actually comfortably sit to relieve yourself.
Tour guides say they've never experienced a haunt firsthand, yet the old jail has found itself on a number of haunted attraction lists. It might be because of the prisoners who were taken from the jail in the late 1800s to be executed by hanging, the last legal execution in the county taking place in September of 1890 when the jail was still in its prime. Visitors say it's an experience no matter what you believe, and it served criminals up until 1987. And just down the road, old souls are at rest at the Old Harmony Cemetery.
This was where our original people that came over the mountains following the Indian trails that came here, this is where they are buried.
Rich with history, the jail still holds some untold tales.
The jail is open for public tours until October 31st, but then after that, the season is over until April. Reporting in Greeneville, Kelly GROSFIELD, News Channel 11.
We're told that around this time of year, students in Greeneville convert the jail into a haunted house as part of their haunted happenings, and that's taking place October 29th. Sarah?